All right, so now I got to get a picture of you. Hang on here.
You want me to stand over here?
Yeah, yeah. Wait, let me get you with the photography. Okay, one. Wait, how do I take the picture? Wait.
I don't know, sweetheart. It's your phone.
Okay, now wait. Shit. I don't know how to take a picture.
Take your time. Yeah, let me know when you're ready. Do you want me to help?
Look at and see. Do you see where it
Here,
says
let me,
picture? Is there a photograph?
Get my spectacles out.
Is there anywhere?
Okay, so where's your camera? So
And this is the video. See,
this is the video.
So I don't know if there's.
Can we? You just want a picture on your phone?
I think it's already live. It is.
Oh,
We're
okay.
live. So here's Peter.
Sorry, folks. We
Say
were trying to take a still photo there.
Yeah, we were going to take a still photo of my friend Peter.
So
and
is it
Drew's.
looking at me or at you?
Oh wait.
But it's if it's
no,
looking
we're
at you.
looking at you.
Oh, okay. All right.
We're looking at you.
Peter, aka Rowan, from the old days.
Rowan from the old days.
Back here at Big Blue.
That's right.
Just chilling.
Hi, Dandy. Hi, Thompson. Hi, Smiley.
Just chilling.
Yep, we're chilling. We just ran into Peter. This is so great. We used to protest, all three of us.
Yeah.
All three of us.
Now we got to get.
Plus some extra.
Yeah, and plus
you know the thing that strikes me about all this is I was driving up. Again, I mean, we've been over this, but it's this kind of like beautiful courtyard area.
Totally unused.
Yeah, totally unused.
Totally
it's got
unused.
this dead, sort of monolithic, communist look to it, kind of thing. You know, like.
Yeah, and no one's allowed to go in those doors.
Like if this was normal life, some of the shades would be open. People would be, maybe leaning out the window, seeing what's going on.
Coming in and out.
Yeah. But look.
Few people sitting on the steps talking.
Exactly.
Late at night,
Exactly. Eating some, snacks.
Yeah.
I walked by. Because So I parked here.
Right.
Just about 15 minutes ago, and then so I did a lap around, and kind of not that many people noticed me.
No, there's not that many people here.
I think the security guard over at the LA Day area did.
They've totally changed their security, just so you know.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
But I didn't know you guys were going to be. I was kind of hoping. I always hope you're going to be here, but I was going to. I swear I could have just walked into the Pacifica Cafe.
Yeah.
And had a snack.
Yeah, they wouldn't have known anything.
Yeah.
You probably still could.
Yeah, I don't want to, but. Yeah.
Okay, LaPeacha says hi, Peter. Hi, Drew.
Hi,
Thank
Peaches.
you. LaPeacha.
LaPeacha.
And Thompson says hello. And Dandy.
So they got these.
Hi.
I don't get
you
that
guys
wrong,
are here.
They're kind of ugly. There's no plants in them. Like, how much effort would it take just to have like some?
They had them
daisies?
before, and
But
rhododendrons.
It's such an awkward place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, why the fuck is that there?
Yeah.
They had them all along here.
But they're wood.
And one of our
The
friends,
wood ones, yeah.
Henry, who's an engineer, figured out they were 1,000 pounds each. And they were ruining the sidewalk. If you look at the sidewalk, it's all screwed up.
Uh-huh.
And so one of our friends, Audit LA is her nickname.
Right.
And she started going down to the courthouse and complaining and saying, they're ruining the sidewalk. She's in a wheelchair.
Uh-huh.
And so she can't get around. And they're also, she pointed out, they're not even getting paid minimum wage. So that's why they can't come after us anymore.
What do you mean they can't come after?
Well, they used to, when we'd sit down like this, they'd be here in 2 minutes saying, get out of here.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't be here.
Yeah, right.
Whether we could or not.
Right.
They always felt like they owned everything.
Yeah.
But now they don't do that anymore. They've had parties, and Drew and I sat right next to it.
And why do you think that is? Why
Because Audit's gone down there and talked to them about how much they're not getting paid.
Oh,
And-
okay.
And for them to say, they are what they are, it's just, it doesn't work. So I
Right.
think it's easier for them to just have them hide inside. So they rarely come around and do anything.
Oh.
Prove me wrong. Oh, so come on, bring the security guards by and say something. We'll get it on tape.
Oh.
That's the other thing, is everything's filmed now.
Everything's what?
Everything's filmed.
Like
film.
everything we are doing, we're filming.
Everything we and they are doing.
Yeah.
So if they do some shitty stuff, it's on film. Remember in the old days, they came around and slammed me in the chest. Nobody got that on film.
Right. It's like once in a while, like
'Cause there was
I would have a camera.
Yeah, there was like one camera.
But then I would have to take it home and get
Right.
it off the camera and
Right.
send it to you, or
Right.
put it on, make a video out of it. Right. I get it. Yeah.
Drew and I were talking about that because we have all those.
days.
Drew has photo, and you might too, of
I have a lot of footage.
when
and
they were
stuff.
talking to us back in the day.
What was your YouTube channel called?
Rowan OC.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
I
on
remember that.
YouTube. Yeah,
Yeah, I can't remember that.
Rowan
I gotta
OC.
look at those old videos. By old protests we were in and stuff. I love how that stuff's on there forever. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what's funny though is like the videos that I did, they were usually just I'm doing this,
Yeah.
and or like when I went out to Int Base and
Right.
Danny, what was his name? Is it Danny Dunnigan?
Yeah.
Kind of chased me away from Int Base.
Oh, Danny Dunnigan with the Beats on Pathfinder. Yeah.
Right, the black Nissan Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, yeah.
And it was, looking back, it was kind of foolish because I was by myself. And
Right.
he actually sort of, I had parked my car in a lot. Okay, so have you been to Int Base?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's why I know the
So
black Pathfinder.
you drive it
Yeah.
in on the 79,
Right.
and then to the right you see the big studio
Yeah.
where they did the movies, okay? And that's kind of where we would park and kind of
Right.
walk. Well, if you go all the way to the end, to like the first intersection, go past all that, kitty corner on the left, there was like I actually think it was like a Jewish, like there was like a
Temple.
church. Yeah.
Like a temple.
And so I thought, okay, this isn't their property because I can see it's a synagogue or something.
Right.
And so I'll park here, and I had my bike. That's right. And so I rode my bike because that was when I breached their property and went and like hid in that tree in the back.
Right.
Anyway, the point I'm getting at is all my videos, like the video quality isn't as good anymore.
Well, I know that, but still, you're
It's
still
kind of-
seeing it. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Because like the videos, I remember uploading videos. The resolution that I used back in like 2008 was 240 by 360,
Right, yeah.
and I was like,
Oh, that's what's going on.
yeah. So it's like,
Okay, so it's
yeah.
not that it's degraded over the years.
no,
it's
just,
just
that's what it was back then.
the standards rose up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Now it's full HD, which is insane.
Right,
yeah.
right. Like
So
Forty
what?
days, you
Explain
know?
the difference from me, because I don't understand.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like there's these numbers. So right now we're like you probably have. This is probably high definition. We're talking about the quality of the video, the
No, I get
visual
it. I get it.
quality of it. You probably got HD going right there, high definition, or you might have at the least 1040. 1000, it means that number means 1040, and anyone in the chat correct me if I'm wrong, but 1040 means 1040 pixels of visual information
Right.
in
Height, yeah.
in 1 square inch or whatever,
Right.
a square
Right.
So it's
millimeter.
1040 this way, 1920 this way. So
Well,
it's,
that's the
height.
yeah, that's the
1920 dots this way.
right.
So it's like
So
this.
right.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that depends on the aspect ratio.
Right.
But,
in general,
essentially,
the widescreen is.
but essentially
1040
those
by
numbers
1920.
mean
1920. Yeah.
like the amount of visual information that's packed in there.
Right.
Right.
So if it's 1040 versus like what we were just
Whoever's
talking,
calling me, I can't answer it right now because I'm making a video.
360.
Yeah, that's like, and then
So
that's
503,
half.
whoever
so
you
basic
are,
VGA
I can't
was
answer it
was
because I'm making
480
a
by
video.
6. Like we're talking like 286 VGA, right?
Right.
Like was 480 high by 640
Right.
long.
Right.
And this is half of that, which is half the dot, half this, half that. So it's a fourth of the amount of total dots, right?
Yeah.
So, and that wasn't, VGA wasn't that good, and they're taking a quarter of those dots.
Right.
And then the compression is retarded.
Right.
Because I was able to download my Christmas Day video. It was like only megabytes big. It was 50-minute video.
Uh-huh.
So there's no information. So not much resolution and no information. It's highly compressed. That's why it sucked. But we were just happy to see the damn video back then.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, whoa, I'm watching a video.
But maybe it was our devices, because I seem to remember that
It looked okay?
the video
Second
was clear
person
enough
trying to
back in
call
the
Well,
day.
that's what we're used
Oh,
to.
it's not going to
Yeah,
work.
we're fine. We're
And if
happy.
you're somebody
Yeah, I don't know,
else,
I think
call
there's something
me.
else happening.
Maybe they
because-
compressed
because
it
it's
more?
like fuzzy. and
Those
airy,
numbers
like,
tell
now it's
you-
Yeah,
like-
maybe.
The numbers tell you the vertical
Yeah. Yeah, we
of the image or video, how many horizontal lines and pixels are stacked from the top
Maybe
to
I'll
the
put
bottom.
the car up. You
Thank
guys
you.
can just pull up on this red curve.
Yeah, no.
I'm in a good spot.
Well, think
Okay.
about it. They just painted this whole thing red.
Oh yeah,
I mean, where have you seen a whole block all red?
like right, And
Right?
So it's probably the church painted it.
Yeah.
Well, there used to be, if you look at.
Well, you can actually tell that's not stock. That's not the right red.
Right.
Like the
Yeah, some fool went and
it's
painted
like
it.
it's actually a little. It's more like a wine red.
Right.
Whereas like Public Works, they
Right.
have.
It's like a
They've been
red
using
red.
the same red for 50 years, right? They get, you're not, that is funny.
Well, if you look at Google Earth, there's always 3 spots there, and then there's one spot like sitting solo over here.
What do you mean? Oh,
Like just one spot like somewhere around here, and then and that disappeared. So I went back in Google Earth and took a look. Yeah, and one spot it's supposed to be around here, and it just disappears. Like you're looking at like 2007,
These are my old buddies that I've
2011.
been
like, oh, where's that
protesting
fuck
with
go?
for years
And then
and years.
out in LA, the park, there's no parking on L. Ron Hubbard Way. Found out that they never got a permit. Like I think they had a temporary permit,
Thank you,
and they just put.
AKA.
I think either they just put
Jeepers.
the signs up or left them up, or. But there's no
Thank you all for being here.
record of the city ever approving the no parking signs.
So are
Yeah.
all along there are
All
the
along L. Ron
curbs
Hubbard
red?
Way.
The
Yeah.
curbs are red.
No, it has
No, no, no.
no parking signs.
Oh, no parking signs.
So which I wouldn't put them past them, just having them made and putting them up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because they're such a fraud, man. Everything they do.
An
Yeah.
audit LA is
Yeah,
taking
seriously.
them on each one of these things, including the parking things.
Yeah.
Because that street's wide as hell. I mean, it's so wide. Why is there no parking?
Like
I'll-
I just walked down it. Of course, you
Yeah.
all know this, but it's beautiful. Like it's got the paving, so not one car drove down that street as
The whole time.
I know.
slowly sauntered up the street.
Yeah, there's
here.
nothing. There's nothing. I was telling him because it used to be really packed with people.
The other thing I was tripping out on as I walked over here is, because remember back in the day when we were protesting here, and it was right before Anonymous kicked in, and then Anonymous kicked in, and the neighbors across the
Right.
street, we were interacting with them.
Right.
Well, looks like there's 2 or 3 whole apartment buildings. The 2 of the white ones, they're kind of old and white looking. There's not a light on
No.
anywhere.
Right, this bottom didn't use them there.
And the lady at the end, who remember she
Yes.
used to protest with us, they
Yeah.
paid her off.
They
They paid her off.
Oh, she's still there, but they paid her
No,
off.
she's not there.
Oh,
She's gone.
wow.
Well, she may be living there. I don't really know for sure. But she's never putting her signs out. Remember, she used to put out the Xenu signs and stuff like that.
yeah,
Not anymore.
yeah. Now I remember that.
Yeah.
And then wasn't there one? Okay, there was her, and then to the right of her, there was one where there's a lady that used to be up in the window.
I don't
No,
know
you
that.
don't remember that one. Yeah,
No.
yeah, it was a little.
The only thing I know was her, and then in the middle of the block used to be IAS. That's where the IAS originated. because IAS was announced on this side of the street at the Lebanon Hall. And they said, everyone, I'm going to change this because I wanted to tell these guys, they said, everyone has to join the IAS tonight. And we were all Hazy members, meaning we were Hubbard Association of Scientology International.
Right.
That's Hazy. And that was a lifetime membership. So as soon as Miscavige, I think it was Miscavige, I forget, but one of the executives was there saying everyone has to do it. And we were like, what about the Hazy memberships? And he goes, no.
Yeah.
So I went across the street and I said, look, I want you to show me where it's in writing, where it says we auditors that are Hazy members have to join the IAS. And she looks at me and she goes, you're an auditor, right? And I said, yeah. And she goes, I said, why do you ask? And she goes, because you're the only people that are giving me a hard time. Everyone else is just signing up. But the auditors knew, because we knew the policy, which said, you know, you had to be a Hazy member.
Right.
And it was it was a lifetime membership.
Wow.
They don't like that.
So one
It was a
time, you
recurring
know how they'll
payments.
never talk to us anymore, right? So one time I was walking down
You mean the staff people?
Yeah,
they
won't talk to us,
they don't
no,
ever talk
ever.
anymore. Huh.
But I was walking down the street and I was next to a staff member and I just said, what happened to the Hazy membership? And she literally went, Hazy membership? I mean, it was like you could truly see she went back in time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like, wow.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to ask them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, a lot of them, these newer people wouldn't even know what it is. But the older guys, they know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can, you know, it immediately moves you into what was and what is. And it's like dramatically awful.
Yeah. It's pretty wild.
I know. Remember Tim?
Timmy.
Tim, give me
Tim-
more information.
Tim was
big,
like a
big work.
handler that would come out and try to handle us.
Okay,
He
yeah.
was a big, tall guy. He was Carol Morris's brother.
Okay.
And he would come out. He would always be around here in the complex. And wherever we would show up, Tim would show up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was a friend of Carol's, so I was a friend of his.
Yeah.
So, and he was always nice. He was never mean.
Yeah.
Wait, I got it. You have an epic interaction with Tim. I caught on video once.
Really?
Yeah, Rowan and Peter. And,
Oh,
You
really?
guys all have these videos. You should put some of them up.
I should. I am. I'm kind of like
Getting
I've
into
got
it.
some free time, and I'm kind of getting. I want to start doing a little bit of that. You know what I have, but that I want to do. I don't know if it's worth doing, but in fact, because I saw something on your. Remember when we went to, I mean, you may have done this more than once, but we went and we interviewed Ida Camber at her house.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times you did that, but the last time, I think Mark brought his camera and Arnie was there. But the thing is, and so Mark was mainly filming it, and that's probably where your video, oh, that's right, he set it up and he might have asked, but so he did a video, but I was sitting there next to Arnie, and I was just filming the whole thing, and I found that, and I have that whole video, that whole interview. I don't know if maybe there's any.
Well, here's what happened, just so you know what happened in it. Mark filmed her and interviewed her all by herself, just Mark and Ida, and she looked awful in it. She was like, you know, this happened and that happened, and I said, you know what, Mark, that's not Ida. That just isn't her. And I said, let me interview her, you film it, and then we'll put it up. And it was so much better.
And that was when we went back.
Yeah, because I could see her kind of go out of it, and I'd go, Ida, and she'd come back, and you know, it worked. Yeah.
That was a great day. That was a lot of fun.
And Arnie, that's a difficult one.
I think there was somebody else there too. I want to say maybe was more. What was that girl, Maureen, the one that has the twin sister?
Oh yeah.
I think she might have been there that day. I might have been getting stuff mixed up. But are you? So if I like, how do you live stream? So if I went to my boomer moment here, folks, in case you're watching.
Here, look.
What? Oh, yeah. Look at that young guy, that
Sweet
handsome.
Stephanie, you're not. I'm not
Tim,
sure, Susan.
that-
It sounded like it,
I never-
or was at
No,
least
he's
around
a
back
dork.
then. Okay,
And
let's
he
see.
didn't like me.
Let me read your
That's
question.
okay. But you're all
Absolutely
fucking
would
with
like
them,
to
don't
see.
Yeah.
All
that
of them
on
are
your
saying
channel?
that Peter
you want me to
and
send it
and Drew, they'd like to see your old videos.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
nobody's like, oh, those are old. We don't want to see them. No, they want to see them. You know, because they don't get to see what we saw. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, why are you guys even doing this? You know, almost. You know, it's sort of like there's nobody there. But when you see what it was, then you see how it evolved.
Right.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Queen Tory.
Huh?
Okay, so now
You still have the
Kelly
same phone number?
is the man
That's-
Tory is
that's-
talking to an ex-Scientologist. Yeah.
Whatever phone number
His
I
name
want
is
to file.
Peter Roach, and
Did you
he
get a message?
is an ex-Scientologist and
Text
used to
message.
protest
Say that
with
again?
Drew and I.
Yeah, did you get a text message?
Just
sent-
now?
And
yeah, I just
Drew
sent
is
you a-
not.
If that's the same phone
See,
number.
you know what's happened over the years is I've gotten this phantom channel. It's really weird. It's not Rowan OC. It's Peter R. And it's so now it's like I have a three.
I have that
accounts,
too. I have
three
that too.
accounts. And I
Yeah.
didn't even create this. This one I didn't even create.
I know. I didn't create any. I have like two of them that I didn't
So,
create. But if you just ignore them, they go away.
oh, okay.
That's what's happened with mine.
So where does it say switch accounts?
Hey, you remember we used to call this guy Frumpy Guy, Jeffrey Faro. You remember him?
Yeah.
We saw him recently. I
You're
got him on
set
video.
up going, hi, Kelly.
He's still wearing the same shirt. He'd always wear this black shirt and white black t-shirt. and white
Is this
shirt.
on your
LA.
channel?
You have to
this is-
ask Audit
I sent you a
LA.
link.
Oh, okay.
I don't answer for people on stuff like that.
Yeah, if this is
But I think so.
Okay, yeah.
And Sieglin,
Oh, you got it?
hi.
Yeah, I got it.
okay, good. Okay.
So
Have a good
now,
night,
see, I want to
Helena.
find my Rowan channel.
Here.
What the fuck
Good
is
night,
it?
Tori. Thank you. Oh, I see. That's Helena's name to buy. All right.
Where did it go?
Hey, Kelly.
There's
thank
like
you
a-
for coming by.
So do you remember I was here about a month ago,
Yeah.
and those two?
There he is. Here's Jeffrey Faro.
Who's that?
Jeffrey Faro. Look, same black shirt.
Yeah. Who is that?
That's the dude from the other video.
Oh, okay.
But that's now.
Wow.
Let me
Right.
see.
He's just aged a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Huh.
his name Jeffrey Faro?
Yeah.
Wow, he's the guy that we always used to send when we were protesting.
We bumped into him protesting. Yeah. That was,
Does Peter have a channel? Do you have a channel, Peter?
Yes, I do.
Yes,
On-
yes, he does. Wait, I'm going to put it on it. Here, they're looking at you now.
Of course, it's a YouTube channel. It's old. I haven't been active. Rowan OC, capital ROAN, capital OC.
Is it capital O, capital C? Or just capital
Yeah.
O, little c?
Capital O, capital
Capital
C.
C, okay.
Rowan OC. It means Rowan from Orange County.
Yeah.
And so if you're not on that channel, because I turned a couple of the girls on, and then they joined my weird Peter R channel, and there's no videos on there. So yeah, it's Rowan C
Yeah.
at
At-
YouTube or Google or whatever you.
No. It's not Google. It's YouTube.
It's just Rowan OC, and check out the. Well, there's some it's good ones. I guess my favorite is the Scientology private investigator coming to my door. with a phony legal letter
Oh yeah, I
Oh.
remember that, yeah.
from Wilson Campolongo and LLC or something.
Yeah, somewhere
like
I got my cease and desist letter.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they knocked on my door too. Yeah, they gave
They
me a cease
knocked
and
on
desist letter.
Spanky's and asked about me. They
And
sent a
then, so
private investigator.
I drove up to the
She's
Bay
always
Area.
late.
What'd you say?
I mean, what? I just couldn't. What would Spanky say? She's always late.
She's what?
Right, what would Spanky say about you?
Well, what did you say?
She's always late. You know, she complains about you being late.
Oh,
Even though when you're 15 minutes
no.
early, you're 5 minutes late.
No.
She wouldn't do that.
And then I drove up. So I got my cease and desist letter. It accused me of being the leader of the terrorist organization known as Anonymous.
That's right. I
You're a
remember
leader.
that.
Well, they didn't really know that probably half of Anonymous kind of was frustrated with me. But anyway, so
And they don't have any leaders.
I took the legal letter and I drove up to San Rafael, California,
Wow.
to the law office.
Wow.
And I have that footage somewhere. I'll post it. But it wasn't, nothing big happened because there was just one woman in there who told me to get lost. There was no lawyers there. But my stunt was I was going to go up there and say, I'm here. I got my legal letter and I want to make sure, I want to go over it, make sure I'm dot all the I's and cross all the T's, you know, and then sort of just troll them, I guess is what I wanted to do. And then I remember there's another good relationship so when I was going up there, remember Lady Bird, of course, Lori.
Sure.
She said, Peter, don't go. Do not drive. Don't do that. I'm going to do it.
Why not?
Anyway, so she had Ford Green call me, who he's like a
Private investigator.
lawyer type, private.
Yeah.
I associate him with Larry Wallersheim. But anyway, I was on the phone with him. He's going, dude, you're making a big mistake.
He said that?
Yeah, well, because I was going to this law office by myself, but it was just a lark, you know. I don't know why else I was driving up there. I had a friend up there, or I was going to some Vedanta thing or something.
Something.
Oh, wait, what did I just do?
I don't know.
So I'm trying to find so it's Rowan OC, in case anyone's
Hi, Love Wins. Hi, Yadira.
view. Oh, switch account. Here we go. Yeah, right. I have 579 subscribers.
There you go.
Oh my God. Here I am. I'm like, what's going on? Why am I seeing myself? Oh,
Because
I'm
you're on
watching
my
you.
thing.
Yeah, I'm watching you.
See here, I'll change it, and then you won't see you.
Okay, whatever.
Did it change?
Yeah, so now I'm seeing. So now, if I wanted to start live streaming, do you have to like preset that up, or could you just press a button and start?
It's just on YouTube. It has a little cross on the bottom, and you just press that. It has a couple things you have to do. You know.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A title and something else.
Oh, I see. I don't know that I won't want to do
I
it.
love wins. Oh. No, do it. You should.
Yeah, so view channel. Yeah, so I don't know if anyone wants to see this.
Let's see. What is it?
Like, this is my channel.
Okay.
Would anyone?
Here's Rowan's channel.
Should I get it closer?
Yeah, a little
Damn,
closer.
am I subscribed? I'm trying.
I don't know if they can see it. Just tell me what it is. Rowan OC, right?
Yeah, Rowan OC.
Rosie. Okay. So that's his channel.
Scientology,
And you can go over there
fair
and
game tactics.
surprise-
That's the one.
Oh yeah, look, it
Subscribe.
came right up.
What? It came right up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just put Rowan OC. I didn't do the capitalization right.
There's
Yeah,
a
and
it
24-hour
says
delay
it
imposed
says I'm
by YouTube
subscribed.
the first time you live
I'm sorry?
stream.
It says I'm subscribed already.
Okay,
So
now
if you come out the video, I'll,
listen to
I'll see
this. It says there's a 24-hour imposed by YouTube, delay imposed by YouTube the first time you live stream after you answer a couple of their questions.
Maybe
So-
I should just try see what happens, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so I press this little cross down here.
Yeah.
Bada bing, see what that says. To record, let YouTube access your camera and microphone. Okay.
Say okay.
Add from gallery. Okay. Allow YouTube. Yeah. Allow.
Yeah.
Okay. Why is it? Okay. Okay. Next. All right. Well.
You can see it, Tori. Okay, what when you say I can see it, what can you see? Peter's site? You can see his
Permissions.
site
Okay,
live?
here we go. YouTube allowed
JKA Jeeper,
camera.
Sykes Cater. But once a 24-hour period is passed and set up, completed streaming is incredibly easy, more or less. Just press the button.
Location, phone. So they just need access to my camera and microphone, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Don't forget to give Queen Tori the thumbs up and show her some love. Thank you, love wins. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh.
Okay.
Tori is doing better than Scott by letting new people join.
Oh,
Amen.
I see. So
that's-
I have to do a verification now,
Okay,
and then I can't stream
for 24
for
hours.
20. Fair enough.
Yeah.
They don't want any riffraff.
They've got enough riffraff for the next million years. Thank
Please
you,
enter
sweet
to
Stephanie.
receive a verification code. Okay.
Peter's working it out, but he will soon have his own
Text me.
live stream, and then he can join us on Friday nights. And you've got to put up your old live
Oh,
streams,
okay,
'cause
wait a
You've
minute.
got some
Videos?
really, yeah, you've got some really.
All my videos are up.
Huh?
All my videos are up. I believe.
All of them are up.
Yeah, I got everything up. Yeah, all my.
They're available to the public.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. so,
0
Gone home
2
143.
3 5 2
what is it?
Gone home 143.
0
Okay,
Gone.
Drew's is Gone Home 1433.
Yeah.
Gone Home 1433. That's Drew, and he's already got his old live videos up. And Drew has to come on with us for an interview. All right, that's right. You have to do an interview with us.
Okay.
So you let me know when's a good time for you.
I will.
Okay.
He's good.
So now, hey, there's a Waymo car. I want one.
Do you see
It's like a totally robotic car. There's no driver. That is so cool.
I just want to sit in the back seat. Like,
Yeah.
take me home.
Okay. This was Mark Bunker investigating the OSA ice ban.
See,
Remember
there
that?
you go. I know both of you have great. See, I didn't video much because I was out protesting.
Yeah, well, we were video. Oh, and remember Noel North, and when
Yeah,
she was
The subway
acting up
thing.
at Subway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Oh God, that was hilarious.
Yeah, that was
so much
hilarious.
fun.
She tried
We
to-
have a lot of old
Was she trying to
stuff
block the door
we
or
did
something like that?
together that was like, oh God.
Or here's one of my favorite ones.
Hi, 49ers for life. Which one is yours?
Well, I know these are your favorites.
What is it?
You remember the Wall of OTs?
Oh yeah, that one is one of that one you guys have to look up. This is. Can you show it to him?
Yeah.
That is so funny. No wait, yeah, there we go. All right, now let's see. Oh wait. All right, it's already showing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a scene that you just won't see very often in the United States of America.
Don't ever join that. I was in it for 30 years. I speak from experience.
The security forces for a church
They're in it.
trying to block a sign.
I think
It
so.
looks like a kindergarten. There's a wall of clams trying to block off Tory sign. This is priceless. This is priceless.
Hi.
So everybody, what you're seeing here is Scientology, a phalanx of mighty beings.
Thank you,
5,
Kelly.
6,
She
7
put up,
mighty
Kelly
beings
just put up your
who
channel.
are forming a huge
Thank you, Kelly. Love you.
to prevent Scientology public.
Okay, so I'll tell them about it. Okay, so here's the story about what Rowan was just showing you, or Peter. Peter, I think, were you with us when we did the Wall of OTs?
Yeah, I wasn't. I was down the street though.
Yeah, but
I
you were
didn't-
there.
I didn't go in. I
But you
stood
were there.
down. I was
we were
anonymous.
protesting, and Peter, this is on the corner of Hollywood and Highland, and Peter went all the way up to the top of the Kodak Center, and I'm down at the bottom on the street, and I look up and I see Peter say, come on up," and I'm thinking, is he insane? And so they were having a big event at the top of the building. So I get in the elevator, I go up, and I know you can't have a protest sign in a private, organization. And the Kodak Center was private. So I held my sign down. So I'm not protesting, I'm holding it down. And I see Peter, and he says, come around the corner. And I go around the corner. Oh my God. This is LA. Are they coming to get us? Oh my God. Wow. Are they done?
It's an ambulance. They're
That was really scary for a minute, wasn't it?
yeah. Well,
I mean, we've been here when they've come and taken people,
That's
so
right.
it's like, ah.
that's right.
So when we hear that, it's kind of like, oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, back to our story. So
the Kodak Center, and
we're at the Kodak Center.
signs are upside down.
Peter's up at the top. I go up the elevator. I've got my sign upside down. And we go around the corner, and Scientology they're going up an escalator to the top roof of the building. And they're having an event there. And so they want all the people to get up that escalator. And so I'm just standing there with my sign going back and forth upside down. What was it called? The Wall of OTs.
Wall of OTs.
The Wall of OTs, it's called. And it's on the internet. You can find it. It's called the Wall of OTs. And so I'm just swinging my picket sign back and forth. And the more I swing it, and Peter is announcing, and it's very, very funny. He's like, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Church of Scientology trying to stop Tory Bazazian from protesting, or whatever you said.
Yeah.
It was just very funny. And so the more he would talk, the more people they had shoulder to shoulder trying to block my protest sign.
The whole
So-
time you're laughing, you think it's a gas. It's like hilarious.
Huh?
You're laughing. You're just.
I know,
You're
we're
like,
laughing. I'm like
it's
having
a sign
good
upside down. Yeah.
I'm like, it's funny to me. It really was.
Well, there was an escalator, remember?
Yeah, that's
And
what
they
I
were,
said.
Yeah, they were blocking the view of us from the people coming up the escalator.
Right.
The
And then they had
people
to
who
go
were,
up the escalator onto the roof,
yeah, or the top floor.
the
or-
top floor, whatever.
And they were all in it was a high dig. The ladies were in long dresses.
Yeah, they were all dressed up.
Yeah, they were all
Yeah.
dressed up, tuxedos, and
But it's very funny. Kelly, if you can find it,
it's
a
on my
funny-
channel.
Oh, it's on your channel?
Yeah.
Okay, it's on Peter's channel.
Yeah,
And yours is,
and there's actually a part 1 and a part 2.
okay. And it's Peter,
No, it's Rowan OC.
oh, it's Rowan OC
Yeah.
at youtube.com.
And it's real easy to find the videos because I don't have much else on there.
Okay.
It's just about
All right,
20.
well, we'll find it. And
yeah, it's
show
on
it. Somebody, Lapisha just said she just saw part of it.
oh,
Awesome.
She just saw part of it.
She found
Good.
it?
Yeah,
Oh, good.
obviously. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you, Yadira. Thank you.
Cool.
Ooh, I like her hair.
Oh yeah, it has a
Isn't it pretty?
kind of look to it.
Okay, she got it, Kelly. Way to go. The Wall of OTs. She's got it on here, part 1. There's part 1 and part 2.
Is she on my channel?
No, she's on mine.
Oh.
They already, she put yours on here so that everybody can get to your channel on my channel. And now she's putting the Wall of OTs on my channel. Because so these guys, if they don't want to go to your side or they can't or whatever, they can see it. And then, and here's part 2. She's quick. Way to go, Kelly. You are the best. And Lapisha just said she just saw it. Isn't it funny? You've got to admit, it's funny. I mean, it's so classic Scientology. The other one that's really great that Drew and I did is a tour of the buildings, the old buildings. Remember that?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
And I think that's on my site still,
Yeah.
somewhere.
It is. Yeah, we took the video and we uploaded
Yeah.
it. So.
Wait a minute.
But that's a cool one to see.
Do they see?
What? What?
Can you mute it, please? Can you mute that, please?
Oh. How do you mute it? Okay. Okay, we're back.
Yeah, let me see my channel. through
I
your
caught
phone.
Tory live. New here from Reese's channel. All right. You're the best, Tory. Thank you, Paul Ladd. Thank you for coming on here. I really appreciate it. I hope you subscribe.
Oh, wait.
And bring
No,
more
that's
people.
fine.
Like I said, Scientology hates it when our subscriptions go up. They hate that. That's the best way to tick them off. So thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. Welcome back.
Why can they see my playlists?
Hi, Ophelia. It's Ophelia. Excuse me, $15.99. Cool. Huh?
What if people can see it?
I'm happy all you
why
guys
are
are
they
here. And
able to
Kelly, thank you for moderating. She's a
see
great
my-
moderator. It's chilly out here, though. I can't wait. Already, I'm ready for spring. How are you tonight? It's hilarious. You're swinging. You're swinging the sign back and forth. I know, it's really funny. Hi, Professor Kakan. Watching from beginning. Is that Roland Mashari? No, it's not Roland Mashari. It's you're not Roland Mashari.
What kind of question is that?
Here.
Roland the show.
Okay. So no, it isn't Roland Mashari, and his site is Rowan OC on YouTube. So there you go. Hey, grandmother anonymous sci-fi fighter, we miss you. I'm not
Why
sure who
can they
that
see-
is.
Oh, I know
Psychator? Oh, you good. You found the one with Ida. All right. It's on Mark Zenu TV YouTube channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure to see the one where I'm interviewing Ida, only because The other one, she kind of just drifts off, and it's not really Ida. We don't really catch her. Or Mark didn't. I know, it's funny. Yeah, I knew Roland Mashari too, but he's a different guy than this Roland. This isn't Roland. His name is Peter, and his nickname on the internet is Rowan, R-O-A-N, Rowan. So he's a different guy. I knew Roland Mashari too, and I don't know if he's still around or not. Mark is a wise, bearded man. Yep. I was there when they gave him the nickname. Wise, bearded
Which
man.
is, I don't have any.
Apparently you like this one. Okay.
I mean, this is, it's nothing embarrassing. It's just. So here's what I did.
Well, anyway, how have you guys been?
So now,
It's
How
a
do you
Friday
pronounce
night.
Swami.
We're out here in front of the old
It
Scientology.
was what? Favorites and patriotic, right?
Yeah.
So now we go here.
The
Favorites.
camp. Mark is the
I can't
wise,
make
bearded
this-
man.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
Wait,
here, go back.
wait. See, look, public.
Go back.
A bunch of us protested for years. I started in 2000.
Try the three dots.
Should have known Roland had a delightful New York accent.
Oh,
Yeah.
you believe it, it's definitely good.
Yeah, here's a
No,
different
so
guy.
look
Won't be
here.
public work for
So look, it says public there.
And do you remember,
So now.
I forget his name. He's another guy that you know from way back
So
then.
now I think maybe they don't.
He was one of the first guys I met. Now I can't remember his name. I just went blank on it. But
Okay, hold
he's
on.
another guy. It's not
We'll
Roland,
get there.
but it was.
If you just touch.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank
Are you streaming tonight?
We're streaming.
Okay.
And I was in Scientology for 30 years and escaped out in 2000.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I stay here
So you
and
were
talk to the
saying-
public.
Yeah.
And I've kept, so far in the last couple of months, 4 people that were going to join their C organization, which is a billion-year contract.
Well, yeah.
And they came back and told me we were on our way to join until
Yeah.
we talked to you.
What exactly is the purification program?
It's a bunch of shit.
Oh, well, yes, but like what? Because I see people like running around in jerseys, and like, what is this?
But it
regimen?
is, you're supposed to basically sweat out any
Mhm.
toxins that you have in drugs and
Mhm.
medicines that you have in your body.
Okay.
And I can tell you,
Well, here, I have
personally,
one
I
more to
nearly
do,
died
so
on
you-
it. I know another
I have
lady
one more
who
to do, so-
lost her
It
eyesight
was
on
what?
it.
Favorites and what
I don't
else?
really recommend it.
What?
It's not. It's
Yeah.
not run by medical people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No,
So-
I wasn't. I
I know
more
you're not going to
yeah.
do it, but I'm just saying that's what they have to do. So many hours. I think they have to do 5 hours in the sauna, and
Yeah, well,
they have to
I mean,
run
okay,
around.
okay,
Yeah.
You do
so-
30 minutes sometimes, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah. What I do have a
See
question.
there,
Like, what is the?
I'm at this
Because I noticed.
playlist, right?
You know, when I've like
So I go to
walked
the
down
edit.
and I've walked into Pacific Diner and whatnot, like all of the
See,
prices are really low.
visibility,
I'm
public.
wondering, like, what is the living stipend that people are living on
Right.
who are working?
They're all my
Yeah.
other playlists.
What?
They make $35 a month.
So,
Maybe it's 50 now. It might be 50. It might be. I know that it's slave
How do
labor.
they eat?
It's totally slave labor. That's how they convince them to come. It's like, hey, we'll give you.
We'll pay
And
for
think
your
about it.
food
Now
and-
they're because most of the Americans are like, no, thank you.
Mhm.
So now they're going to other countries,
Well, it seems like
going
they've been recruiting from Latin
free
America.
bed, 3 meals a day.
Mm.
You know, you'll be an American.
Yeah.
But they take their passports as soon as they get here, so they can never get out. You know what I mean?
And what visa are they getting them in on?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your name?
Tori.
Tori, I'm
Christman.
Zach. Nice
Hi,
to meet you. I live
Zach.
in the neighborhood. We were just at Safi's, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you my
Really
card.
I'd love your card. You know, to be quite honest, so we both worked for a media organization called Vice, and it's like I've seen the streamers. I lived on the neighborhood, so I saw when everyone was kind of flying in and staking out
Right.
Scientology last year, and it's
That-
such
that
a
you-
dream story to cover of mine. But I've just been looking for the right angle, so I'd love to keep talking.
Are you
Yeah.
a journalist or some?
Well, I
video?
don't want to disrespect the profession by saying that I am, but I've done articles and we've both made
Awesome.
documentaries.
It's
Yeah.
all good. Hey, so is this restaurant good? Tell me about
Delicious.
this restaurant. What is
Yeah,
it?
it is
Delicious. Yeah.
delicious.
If you like Mediterranean food.
I do love it.
Yeah.
I'm going to write my name on the back and my phone number.
Okay.
And if you have questions, you can call me.
I'd love to.
Tell me your name again?
Zach.
Okay,
Zachary
here's
when
the
I'm in
thing.
trouble.
I'm awful on names.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
So
no
just
worries.
say I met you out in front of, when you were protesting.
Yes.
This night. Okay, let's listen. 818. See if you can read that.
Well, I don't want to put it on.
No, you
camera.
can.
Oh,
It's a-
818-564-8869.
Right.
Okay. So nice to meet you, Tori.
Yeah,
What were your guys'
it's
names?
on the internet. It's public.
Okay.
So.
What were your names?
Peter.
Peter.
Drew.
One more time?
Drew.
Drew. So nice to meet you both.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, well, have a great
He
night.
was in. He was never in. He was in
Okay.
for a while. I was in for 30 years. So I'm like,
Well,
I'm the grandmother of the
it's
whole.
good to be on this side of it
Yeah.
now.
Yep.
I know, and to keep people out of it.
Yes.
So if you ever have questions, call me.
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
But not in the morning.
I'm not a morning person either.
Okay.
We're birds
We're
of a
night
feather.
owls.
Okay, good.
Night owls rule the
I'm
world.
gonna mute this for a second.
Night owls rule the world.
What is it?
Night owls.
Night owl. Oh, what is it?
I'm gonna mute this for a second. I just gotta ask you a question. Okay. Hey, do you feel comfortable with us walking around the block real quick? Or?
Sure.
Okay, all right.
What's the line?
Uh-oh.
And if I'm dead when you come back,
Uh-oh, what happened here?
you'll know. Don't do that again. Here, I don't know what happened.
Shit. Oh, unclick that. Oh, there we go.
Okay, let me see
Okay,
if
all right.
All right, now did you
You're on-
unmute it?
You're on. I didn't mute
Okay.
it. Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
What about the chairs? Do we have? Oh, she's gonna stay.
Yeah, she's fine.
Okay.
How about shorts?
So Osa's just you and me. Come on out. I dare you. They won't. It's unbelievable that an organization that sells communication is too afraid to talk to an OT7, which is the top of the bridge. Yes, I've been watching the videos. Great. Hit the like button. Yeah, first. Good one, Kelly. Well, let me just make sure. Now, this is on film. So if any of these evil dudes come around, you guys are my witness. How many do you think actively convert to Scientology from Dianetics? 5? Very small amount. Very small amount. And you can tell that by looking in the buildings. They're empty. There's usually like 3 people in there, and they're usually 3 staff. They're not 3 public. Public meaning they bought the Dianetics book, read it, and came and joined. They're not public. Where are they? Oh, here comes a guy. I'm going to turn it the other way so you can watch him. He's on video. There you go. Hi. I like your dog. Thank you, Ron. 8511. Thank you. The top of my bucket list. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Whew. It's chilly out here, I'll tell you that. So I don't think very many anymore. They really have, you know, because of the internet, people have access. See, we had no access to any of this information that all the world knows. We didn't know because it was a high crime. If you ever read the 3 books that told the knowledge about L. Ron Hubbard, the Church of Scientology, or Barefaced Messiah, which is all about Barefaced Messiah, is written by Russell Miller, who was never in Scientology. So that's high on the list of academics as far as what to read. And then A Piece of Blue Sky is written by John Atack, another really good book. And then Messiah or Madmen, L. Ron Hubbard, Messiah or Madmen, is written by Ben Corridan. And all 3 of those were out all the time we were in, but we were not allowed to read them. And if we read them, we were sent to ethics. And, you know, bad things happen. So, as a result, wait, something weird happened. Okay. Thanks, Ron. Yeah, thank you. Good evening. Good evening, good evening. Rabbit lady, all right. Wow. Thank you. So, we weren't allowed to find out. And we weren't allowed to talk to suppressive people. Because if you talk to suppressive people, who was anybody who knew anything about Scientology they didn't want you to know, again, you were either put in a lower condition that you had to work out of, and the only real solution to that is that you're a Scientologist. If you decide you're not a Scientologist, they kick you out and you're declared suppressive. You're welcome. So happy to catch a live. Me too, Ron. Thank you. Is this? This is from Ron. Thank you for the $10. I appreciate that. It's so sweet that that's on top of your bucket list. There you go. I know the top of my bucket list was meeting Andreas in Norway, and it was worth every minute of every second that I spent there. I loved it. He's a wonderful guy. He's the guy who created www.xenu.net, which is xenu.net. And he's a computer geek, or was. He passed away, I think, last year. But he's the one who helped wake me up. And he didn't know it. He didn't know he was helping me, waking me up, but he was. And here I am. Let's remind Osa, where's Tori? Where's Tori? There's Tori, out in front of Scientology, letting people know, don't join this organization. Hey, chat, Tori Kelly, can you give us a preview of the future? Can you give us a preview of the future people Tori will interview? I'm looking forward to a monthly Bunky and Magoo. We will definitely have Bunky and Magoo. My policy, I'll talk it over with Kelly, but I don't really want to say who we're going to interview, because I'll tell you that day. But I don't want Osa on their ass. And that's what they generally do. Hi, June. Andreas Helderlin. That's right, Sieglin, my dear friend. What a guy. Oh, that building looks so empty and creepy. I know it is empty and creepy. That's a very good description of it. Empty and creepy. And listen to that, Osa. That's not me. That's someone who's never even been in Scientology going, it looks empty and creepy. That's it. That's true. Hey, June. It's chilly. I'm going to put on my gloves. It looks ominous. Yeah, it does. It's weird. And it's been weird for years. It's been weird. Now, there's one glove. They keep me warm. Reading Janet Reitman's Inside Scientology. All right. There's a lot of good books out now. I read Mark Headley's book all night in one night, and I'm not a fast reader, but I could not stop reading it. It was so great. It's called Blown for Good. Really good. But hers is good too. Inside Scientology. That must be an OT3. There he goes with his. He's got his briefcase on his back and his phone in his ear, so he can't hear anything from Tory. Oh, here comes some cute dogs. Here, hang on, I'll show you. There you go. Hi. Don't say it. Well, I got his dog leaking anyway. Leaving his female, exactly. I'm still reading Jesse Prince's book. Yeah, me too. Inch by inch. Yeah, it was weird when those firemen came by. I'm in Ontario, Canada, and our satellite for TV. Every week there is Tom Cruise movies on, mostly all the Mission Impossible movies. But there's never a day that goes by where there isn't a Tom movie on. Interesting. We should write the channel and tell them, do you understand that this guy is supporting an organization that abuses children and stops free speech and has medical abuse and stuff like that? You know, let them know. The worst that can happen is they'll do nothing. I tell people all the time, you never know. I went out to eat with my friend the other night, and this lady comes up to me, she goes, "Are you the lady with the purple hair on TikTok? Oh my God." And she calls her sister over. It's very sweet. I think Scientology has something to do with playing his movies consistently. Oh yeah, for sure. But that doesn't mean, if you educate them a little bit, that doesn't mean they might go, you know what, we've done enough Tom Cruise for a while. You know, I mean, it can't hurt. It can hurt to leave him on there, because the kids are seeing him and thinking, well, he's a Scientologist. I think it's how they get his movies with all the views, by putting them on TV daily. Probably. That's a good point. That's a very good point. But I would talk to the TV stations. I would. Because, you know, you never know. You never know. Now, this isn't a TV story, but this is a favorite story of mine. Well, actually, I do have the TV story. Do you all know the one about Rosie O'Donnell? I don't know who on here. Do you know it or not? Say yes or no. And me. Rosie O'Donnell and me. And Scientology.
No.
And Tom Cruise.
I didn't think to start that. The closest thing I said was, oh, no, I
No. Okay. So, do you want to hear it? It's a good story. Okay, I'll tell you. No. No, I think you mean you want to hear it. Yes. Someone say yes, and then I will. Okay, yes. All right, here we go. So I'm watching TV one day. This is in the 90s. And Tony Ortega had interviewed me, and this is on the internet. It's called it's the New Times LA, and it's called Sympathy for the Devil. and it's about Andreas and I, and how Andreas in Norway helped me in Burbank, California, wake up.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so there's that. So now I see on Rosie O'Donnell every day. I'm seeing, or I don't know if it's every day, but too much. I'm seeing Tom Cruise on her channel,
As much as I want people.
and so I call my friend. I call my friend who has connections to celebrities, and I say, look, I think she's getting Tom Cruise in. It was either Tom Cruise or John Travolta, one or the other. And she said, okay, I'll send him your magazine. So she sends him my magazine. And that night I get an email, Dear Magoo, this is Roro. And I write her back and I say, how do I know you're Roro? You could be the Office of Special Affairs. Here's my phone number, call me. So she calls me. And she goes, this is Rosie O'Donnell. And I go, hi. So anyway, we have a long talk. And the next day she calls me and she goes, I cannot thank you enough. I was going to give them $1 million, but because of what you told me, I gave them nothing. And I'm so ticked off, I'm going to do a movie about them. And I said, well, a TV show. And I said, what do your friends think about that? And she said, they don't want me to do it. My family and friends, they don't want me to do it. And I said, well, I agree with your family and friends. Don't do it. But what you can do is behind the scenes, every time you talk to a celebrity, you let them know to go to xenu.net, xenu.net, or any other site that you find that is important. And she goes, thank you so much. So anyway, that was my celebrity story about Rolo. So there you go. Well, there you go, June. You heard it again. It's a good story. You heard that story, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's a fun story.
yeah, it is.
When she, hi, this is Roro. And I'm like, how do you know? How do I know you're Roro? Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I felt pretty good about it. I really did. It was really a very good kind of intervention. It's a cool story. I like that it's fun. Yeah, it was definitely fun. A couple of Scientologists have gone by me. They always give me really dirty looks.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you think, what are you thinking? You know, what are you thinking? You go by people that are critical of your group. Why not stop and talk to them?
Yeah, why not?
You know, like I used to go out and talk to the critics.
yeah,
You know, and try to say, like, what is it that you really have against Scientology, right? And try to have a communication.
Yeah, like, aren't you for freedom of religion? Or
Yeah,
something?
right.
Kinda, they used to talk to us.
I
like
know.
that.
I know, but that's because of people like me left. Because they used to send me out to handle it. And then because I left, and a few other people did, now they don't send anybody. Chickens. Thank you, June.
So the people that are out there at the Pacifica Cafe, this is the graduation people. They've graduated. They've done their little hip hip hooray, and then they kind of can come out and like chill in the cafe for a while.
No, I don't know that that's true.
Oh,
Friday
okay.
night is graduation.
Okay.
So whether they're public, that they just say, look, Peter, we need you to come, so we have some people in the audience. You see what I
Okay,
mean?
okay.
So you might be just a public that they say come, and then afterwards you go and get a coffee or something.
Oh yeah,
Or it might be people that actually graduate.
yeah. It
So-
looked like there's a mix. Of
Yeah.
Public and staff.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's funny to walk by. 'Cause, I mean, you know, they don't. A lot of new faces for me
Right.
on the staff.
Right.
And they don't reckon, like, some of them were like smiled and said
I know.
hello as I walked
I
by.
know.
I'm like, oh,
I know, me too.
let's chat.
Yeah. Have a seat.
Yeah.
saw Peter's video on Scientology neighbors.
Oh yeah, Roy Rodriguez. Yeah, that was Roy Rodriguez. He was a security guard here.
Oh.
And
he's your neighbor now?
well, what it was, as you saw in the video, we were teasing, we were trolling Roy, and we were saying, the neighbors here hate you, and that's a really good video because, like all good street videos, this guy comes by on a bike, not a critic, not a post. He was a guy in the neighborhood, and so you never know how they're going to react. And he kind of pulls up, and I'm there tormenting Roy, and this guy comes up on the bike, and he kind of stops. And I said, "Well, you live around here. Well, what do you think about Scientology?" And so, when you ask a question like that, you don't know what kind of answer you're going to get. And he was like, "They suck. They suck, man. This sucks." He was like, so it was like, their neighbors just kind of telling it like it is. The whole point of the title is like, all of Scientology's neighbors that live in this neighborhood kind of hate them.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I remember when Drew and I were up by the HGB, which is more in Hollywood, and as we had the protest signs, and I had the honk if you think Scientology is a cult.
Yeah.
And it was so weird. It was like every like the UPS truck would go by and honk, the postman would honk, just like all the business people came over and thanked us and said, "Please come by here more."
Yeah.
They want you to do it more.
Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah. So I think it was me and Roy. I was tormenting Roy, and there was a female staff member in that video, that Scientology's neighbors.
Right.
And as you saw in the video, she was almost cute because he's standing there sort of engaging with me in the way Roy did. He never really said much. He'd kind of smile and look, but she looked totally clueless and just didn't know what to make of what was going on.
Yeah.
Couldn't say anything. So you gotta wonder about these people, like where are they today?
Yeah.
Here we are,
Yeah.
10 years older or whatever it is,
Speak for yourself.
We are ageless.
We are ageless. Tori, do you have any stories of Heber Jets? Yeah, I met Heber when he first came into Celebrity Center. And he had long hair, and he had a guitar, and he sang a song called Old Blue. And he was just a really sweet guy. And so that was the beginning of Heber Gents, and everybody liked him, and he became the president of the Church of Scientology. Now, roll forward years later, it was the Wallerstein trial.
Oh, yeah.
And they had him in a blue pastel minister's outfit with a gold patch on it.
And the clerical collar.
Right, and the clerical collar. And so they also came up to me and said, "Look, we've got really bad PR on Heber. He's really getting slammed. We need you to help us." And I said, "Okay, what do you need?" And they said, "Could you take this picture and ask these 3 questions?" And I said, "Sure." And we were downtown, so they said, "Just ask business people." So I'd go up to people and I'd say, "Hi, my name's Tori. I'm doing a little survey. Could I ask you a few questions?" And almost everybody said, "Yeah, sure." So I showed him the picture, and I said, "What's your first impression of this person?" And the first guy said, "Looks like a con man to me." It was unbelievable. And then the next question was like, "Well, what kind of things would he be doing?" And the guy said, "I don't know, sitting around a pool trying to fuck some chicks."
Whoa.
This is the president of our church at the time. And then the third one was like, what exactly makes you think that? You know, what he's wearing. And it all came back to the Sea Org emblem. And they all said he looks like an Avis rent-a-car guy. You know, that's... And almost every survey was something like that. I read it to Harold, and we just laughed and laughed. I mean, it wasn't funny, but it was. It really was. Because he did kind of look like that. He did look like a con man. And he, you know, as a con man, you might be doing things that not like the Church of Scientology thinks you would be doing.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's my second Heber story. And the third one was after the Time magazine article came out, which if you haven't seen that, you can kind of Google it. Scientology and the Time magazine article, which was, I think, in the 80s. But do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. But Heber, we would go to the movies and Heber would be in the theater with us. And if it came up Time magazine as an ad, he would go, boo! And that's the last I got to see of him. You know, after that, they kind of shipped him away, and that's the last we got to see of him. But I will say I think he's a really good person, and I hope he's free. I really do.
Yeah.
You know, he's free from all this and all the insanity that he was a part of. And I hope he really is happy wherever he is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there you go. That's my
He
story.
was
about
married
him.
to Karen.
Yeah, he was
right?
married to Karen, and he
Yeah.
was married to somebody else also.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, Yvonne. He was married to Yvonne originally.
Oh, that's right.
Who started Celebrity Center.
Right.
Yvonne Jens. Right? And then they got divorced, and then he married Karen.
Heber Jens. So
Yeah,
it sounds
Heber.
like he sounds like he came from like Utah or
I
a
know.
Mormon.
Yeah.
It sounds like he
He
came
was.
from a Mormon
He was.
family.
He
with
was. He was. Yeah.
a name like Heber.
Yes. Yeah, rest in peace, truly. I think of it as it's a very great thing when these guys pass away because, you know, it isn't like this is heaven on earth for them, especially in the Sea Org. You know, it's a nightmare. It's a slave camp. So now he's free. You know, he can be wherever he wants to be. And I think that's a good thing. That's my view.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually went and talked to my supervisor at AO. At lunchtime, all the Sea Org would go that way to eat. And he would get on a bicycle and go down Fountain here. And so I asked him one time, I said, where are you going? Every day at lunch. And he said, okay, this is top secret, nobody can know. But Sally's dying, my wife. His name was Mitch Esterman, and her name was Sally Esterman. And she worked in the back lines behind Yvonne. She did all the admin kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And so I said, well, I want to go see her, because I knew her. So I went over
Are you guys
there.
like talking about that?
What'd
The
you say?
Are you guys talking about like the Scientology?
Yeah.
Do you guys know like what's in there?
I was in it for 30 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Are you still?
God.
Okay.
I wouldn't be here if I was.
Are you telling people?
Come
to, like,
over here,
stay
because I
away?
can't hear you over there.
Oh, sorry.
Come over here.
Are you like telling people to like stay away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So like,
Yeah.
I don't. What is it?
It's nothing. Think of, have you ever seen a movie where a guy's selling gold watches?
Sure.
You know, and they have the cheap watches that are at the bottom and all the way up to you can get the really expensive watches,
Yeah.
right? That's Scientology.
Okay. Like a pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
Type thing? Okay.
It's like, did you ever see the Truman Show?
Yes.
That's it. That's it in a nutshell. They're isolated, they're insulated, they're not allowed to talk to each other about anything negative about Scientology. If you say anything negative, you're sent to ethics. And ethics says, what is your name?
Tated.
Okay, so they say, look, you have two choices. You can either get it together and get back in Scientology or leave. That's your choice. But these are the steps you have to do to get back into Scientology. And you know, they just pound you until you finally go, okay, I'll go back in Scientology.
Okay.
You know.
So most people end up going back.
No, tons
Oh.
of them have left. Look at me. I
Well,
was in for
I'm so
30
glad you
years.
left.
You know,
It
there's
was
most
started
of-
in the 1950s.
Yeah,
Okay.
most of the executives are all out. Almost all of them.
Mm.
You know, tons of us. If you look in their buildings, you'll see. That will tell
I'm
you.
too scared to go in.
No,
No, I didn't say go in. I said
okay.
look in it. Just look in the windows.
Okay.
There's nobody in
You're
there.
like, look at these windows.
They're
all
all
the
shut
blinds
down.
are drawn.
Yeah.
Most of the windows are dark.
I wonder how
It's
they
this-
even afford to stay open.
Huh?
Like with how
Basically,
much
at this
must
point
cost.
in their history, they are a real estate shell game. That's how they
Okay.
stay open. Now,
Okay.
in the old days, in the 60s and 70s, they made a lot of money. People like us. I was in for 3 years.
Okay.
We were paying them money.
Because you have to pay for everything.
Oh,
it's,
wow.
it's
So
a
it's like a
triangle,
membership.
but you have to pay now to say you're a Scientologist.
Okay.
Before you can even say I'm a Scientologist, you have to pay.
Yeah, it's
You
not
have to
like a
join.
church. There's
It's
nothing.
not a church at all.
There's nothing in there that's free. Like if you want
Okay.
to take this course or that course,
Yeah.
it's all. But because of people like us, they've declined over the decades, and
Okay.
because of the internet.
Yeah.
So now what they are as a whole, they are basically a real estate shell game. They're kind of
Buying buildings so
Yeah.
people think, well, they must be
Oh.
expanding. And I always say, well, what is that based on? And they go, well, look at all the buildings they have. And I go, have you ever looked in those buildings? And they go, no. Just like you, I'm too
Yeah.
afraid. No. and I go,
well, yeah, because I hear so much like negative stuff about it. Like
I'm pretty sure like the only things I've heard about Scientology were like that it's a cult.
well, just remember, you have,
bada bing. Yeah.
did that work?
Yeah. Or
Add an OSA sticker, breakfast, dinner, weird? No, I'm
No.
not going to, no. I don't know what that is, but
is it?
I can't tell if they can. Can you
Yeah.
guys see us or not? Can you hear us? Can you see us?
Here, let me.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
There. Okay, they're back. We're back. All right, we're back. We're back. There's Peter. All right, Drew is napping in the car. That's the way it goes. He works very, very early in the morning until now. Yep, I'm
Yeah.
back. We worked it out.
Is he still with the gas company?
He is, yeah. And he works early in the morning and works all day really hard.
Yeah.
So he's usually in bed by 9, so this is late for him. So he probably just conked out. Look at all them. They're all kind of conked out.
Yeah.
You can see their lights are on, but not really.
Yeah. You can see a lot of some of the windows are kind of just cracked open to get
See?
some air.
Yeah.
They don't no screens on the windows, so it's like I guess Scientology isn't really thriving if they can't put screens.
Well,
on
they
their
don't want them to
windows.
open the windows, because then they could hear us yelling.
Yeah.
I mean, not that you and I yell, but some people come by here and yell.
Right.
Yeah, Drew is an early bird and I'm a night owl. That is true. Because Drew works early in the morning and all day. He's got a really difficult job. So that's what he does, and I'm a night owl. And so is Peter. So we're both night owls. It's funny how you can tell different people who walk by if they're Scientologists or not.
Yeah.
You know, the Scientology social. You know, they can never say hi or anything. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, actually, she's the. Huh?
The one on the left.
Yeah. That's a Sea Org guy.
You can
She-
tell by the uniform.
It's just she doesn't know me. That's okay.
What about the other one?
I don't know.
Yeah.
They both said hi.
Yeah.
Look out, Osa. David Miscavige. Tick tock, tick tock. Time is on our side. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
What?
Well, it's, the clock is ticking. It's inevitable what's going to happen. The crash of Scientology, karma is going to come to him. Is that?
That's it, but that wasn't my theory on it. My thing was I started speaking out and nobody would support me. And Osa was there attacking me, and they hired 2 women and a man to post lies about me 24/7, 365 days a year. So I was trying to educate people. This is Osa. This is not Joe Smith. You know what I mean? I worked with these guys. I know what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, it was really, really tricky. So I started TikTok, time is on our side. Meaning, you can lie about me all you want, but it doesn't matter because eventually people are going to come ask me what's my side of it.
Yeah.
Or Peter,
Yeah.
or anybody else. And they're going to be able to say their side of it, and their side is the truth. We can talk about their side, we can talk about our side. We don't have any block on, we can't talk about that. They
Right.
do.
Yeah.
They're like, no, don't ask us about Xenu. No, we don't talk about that. We can. Go
Yeah.
ahead, ask me about Xenu. You know, do I care? No, I did the level. I know what I'm talking about. The holidays were bad and very hard. Okay, so hi Dusty, I heard that about you. You need to come out to LA, you'll have a better time.
Where are you at, Dusty?
He's in Clearwater,
Oh.
I think. And if I'm wrong, correct us. Dusty, good to see you. You've been missed the last few weeks. Woo, wow. Don't mind us at all. That guy almost rode over us.
Oh, wait, go to the next question. They're
I
asking
will.
about Roy.
You were talking about a
Yes.
earlier.
So,
Are you talking about a Roy?
scissor hands, yes. We were talking about Roy Rodriguez. He was a security guard here, longtime security guard. He always rode around on a bicycle. Yeah.
That's Lily Scissorhand.
Lily Scissorhands. That's a
Right.
yes to your question.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Dusty. Yeah, I am sorry, Dusty. But I hope you come out here. We'll treat you. better.
26 is going to be a great year, Dusty.
Yeah, it'll be good, and it'll be good for you too. Sorry to hear that, Dusty. Hopefully, better days to come.
Well,
And here's the thing, like I told Reese, you know, for anybody who hates you, that's fine. Because just remember, you're in a great boat of people that are all hated. So, Tony Ortega's hated, I'm hated, Reese is hated, you're hated. So, you know, it's like, the truth is we're telling the truth. That's what's happening. So if they're hating us, who are they supporting? Osa. That's it.
Lily Scissorhands, thanks for that. Nora talked to him, and he is cleaning rooms at Clearwater. So that's Roy, huh? So
Roy-
that is
Roy is-
kind of poignant.
Now, wait a minute.
And
Roy is cleaning rooms?
in Clearwater, apparently.
I knew he was in Clearwater.
Rooms. That's hilarious. Poor Roy, you know.
Okay, Dusty says he's all good. Good to know. Okay, yeah, Roy, that's a choice he has to make, though. You know, it's like we can't
Yeah.
change that. The truth will
Cleaning
always-
rooms. Roy, why did it have to come to this?
I don't think that's bad.
How would he have gone from LA to Clearwater? Was that something by choice, or do you think he got?
No, it's not by choice. No,
No, he
they
got
They sent
reassigned.
him there, yeah. That's right, Kelly. The truth will always win. And that's the thing. That's why I say TikTok, time is on our side. Because we can talk to anybody. David Miscavige can walk up right now, and I'd be happy to talk to him. I have no problem with it. Bill Yachty, you want to talk? Walk up. Osa, you want to talk? Walk up. Come on. You don't have to be chicken shits. Because all you look like are a bunch of chicken shits. Because you won't come talk to any of us. Right?
Absolutely.
It's like bully chicken shits. So, ooh, look, somebody opened their window.
Let there be light.
Nora
Oh,
flew
you
down
got
to
some
Clearwater
nice
to go
There's
to
actually
Aaron's
some
court
curtains
here
on
and
the
wait,
window.
and ran into him. She has a couple short videos on her channel from yesterday. Okay, and they're good.
Wow.
Good. As long as
Thanks
they're
for
good.
that, Lily.
Yeah, thank you, Lily. I'm very much against activists against activists. Not my thing. I believe in supporting each other.
We never, we had our crew. We never fussed and fought. Online we did, like
Yeah.
on Operation Clambake.
Right.
There were factions,
Right.
and we would, but it was all in good fun.
But
most of it.
that's always how it is. It's online.
Yeah.
People say shit they would never say in person, right? That's the way it is.
Yeah.
Because nobody can see them. Oh, look, here comes a doggy. I wish I could have a dog. Huh? Why can't and that's fine with me, because at my age, I mean, it was hard enough losing Elvis, my cat. When he
Yeah,
died.
I remember
It
that.
was hard. It's very hard for me.
I remember
That's a cool dog.
that.
Really pretty dog.
Oh,
He's
thanks.
such a pretty dog, or handsome, I should say.
He's
Is it-
handsome
is
now,
it
yeah.
kinda
He
Is
was-
it boy?
It's a boy. He's gonna be 8 months next week.
Pardon me?
He'll be 8 months old next week.
Wow.
Is he a
he's
particular
baby.
breed?
He's a rescue. However, they think he's a Shiba Inu, which is like an ancient Japanese dog. He's
It's
not
beautiful.
He's pretty social, but he won't even come to me, unless he wants to.
Yeah.
Like,
He's a
he's
beautiful
not-
dog,
oh,
though.
He's a cutie. He
Yeah.
knows I'm directing him back home, but he loves the Scientology ones.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's go.
All right.
Which, I mean, I obviously.
You too.
It's pretty
It's a beautiful
Oh.
dog.
boy.
What?
They closed the window back up. That didn't last long.
Nope. You're okay, Dusty. I watch, but don't say much. You are a great guy, and I love your shirts. All right. Stay with positive people in your life. Very good advice from Lily. Thank you. I think I
Sieglin.
remember you from OCMB now, Rowan. Good to see you.
Oh, good to see you too. Yeah. Sieglin. Awesome.
Here he is. Man about town. Yeah, Sieglin. She was in. I think for a long time. How long were you in for Sieglin? Can you tell us or not? Say if you want to, don't say if you don't. Okay, so it's an hour and 40 minutes, so we have to end pretty soon because I'm trying to keep it at an hour, and I already went over an hour and 40, but that's because we had about 40 minutes of it being out.
It wasn't that long, no. It was only out for 5 or 10 minutes at the most.
Don't get me out of time. Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah.
Trying to keep it to an hour.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta go.
Thank you.
I'm late.
All right, Tori and Rowan, true old guard. We are, and Drew too. Even though he was never in, he's definitely been with us.
Yeah.
All right. It was good to meet you, Peter. Mapisha Mariposa says.
Likewise, Lupita.
Hi, Jeffrey. Thank you, Tori. This infighting is ugly. We don't have infighting.
What infighting's going on?
We don't have infighting. You can even try to create it. It won't work here. And that I can promise you.
Yeah.
Because we have good people around us.
Yeah.
That's the way it is. Hello, Kelly. Speaking of good people, Kelly's one of them. Are both of you Scientologists? See, that's how we can tell you are, because you won't talk to us. See? Remember I told you she was?
Yeah.
She went around the block.
It's their second lap.
And this is their second lap, and now she won't talk to us.
Yeah.
Because somewhere they went, don't talk to her.
Yeah. Because they said hi the first
Way
time.
to go, OC. You stopped another person from communicating. I hope you're really excited about those statistics. You stopped another Scientologist from communicating with a person. Oh my God. The Scientology Money Project, I tried to get a hold of you. Okay. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Kelly. The Scientology Money Project. Wow. Now, isn't that Jeffrey? I thought Jeffrey had that.
Jeffrey.
Ooh, these are top fans. Look at this.
Not Augustine, is it?
Yeah. That's
It
what
is?
that's what I thought it was.
Swifty.
Swifty. That's right. All right. All right, so say goodbye to Rowan. Wait.
Oh,
I
say
gotta,
goodbye to Big Blue.
yeah, say goodbye to Big Blue. There you go. Goodbye. And then here's Rowan. Say goodbye to Rowan. Where are you?
I'm over here.
There you
yeah.
go. There you go.
Nice to see you all tonight. I'll be seeing you more in the near future, I'm sure.
Yeah, and come by his chat. All right. And Drew says goodbye. We're going to wake him up to drive us home. All right. So thank you all for coming on. Thank you, Kelly, for moderating. And tomorrow's what?
Saturday.
Saturday. Unbelievable. We're at the weekend. Isn't it? It blows my mind how fast time goes.
Yeah.
It's really spooky. Anyway, there you go. All right, you guys, I love you all, and I thank you for being here. And if I missed you, leave us a comment, because we love comments. And I read them all the time. I do. Night, night, sweet dreams. Thank you. Thank you, Yadira. Thank you, everyone. All right, adios, artichokes.